physical substance, that is the things that we've hoped for. When actuality comes into view, then the image faith vanishes. Biblical faith is an absolute requirement for any person. The writer of Hebrews states this: but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. First you exercise faith, and then favor shows up. You ever wonder how you applied for a credit card and everybody else done shot you down, but God set it up where the rates of the credit card that you applied for last were lower than the one you applied for first. He allowed that one to get shot down so that favor could work on your behalf, and now that credit card got approved, and all you do is say, oh God, how in the world did that happen? And then you go back and you look at the statement and you say, wow. The rate on this card was 24%. It happens in the black community a lot. But the rate on this card is 2.9%. And then all of a sudden it hits you, God, my faith caused my favor to show up on my behalf. Somebody ought to tell God, thank you right there. So today, I just want to encourage somebody. You need to tell your neighbor, don't believe the hype. The devil is a lie. Come on, tell somebody sitting next to you, don't believe the hype. The devil is a liar. I have the victory in everything I say. I may not see it, but I believe that I have it. I can't lose with the stuff that I use. You go back and let you look at this story back in the book of Genesis. I told you I was going somewhere with this. So if you just rock with me just a few more minutes. Somebody say, flow, Bishop, flow. Go back to Genesis chapter number 32, and we'll talk a little bit about a man named Jacob. The Bible declares in chapter 32, verse number 1, and Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. Verse number 2 says this: and when Jacob saw them, he said, this is God's host. And he called the name of that place Mahanaim. He says, this is God's host. Jacob recognized the place that God was hanging out. He said, this is God's camp. So I'm going to hold here for a minute. Verse number 3 said, then Jacob sent some messages before him to Esau his brother unto the land of Seir, the country of Edom. Now we got down to verse number 9. The Bible says,